Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jomac, and I'm back with another banger. Now, in today's video, I'm about to be talking about why I got rid of my Dodge Charger RT. Why I traded it in for the Scat. A lot of people been asking me, and I'm like, I might as well make a video about it. There's nothing crazy. Some people been wondering, was the car giving me problems? Did I not like the RT? So I'm like, let me just go ahead and make a video about it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. And so now, the number one reason I got rid of the RT was because of the mileage. Now, if y'all know, when it comes to these Hemis and these big motor cars, when they get up there in mileage, it's cooked. It's over with. Time to get rid of that thing. It's time to trade that bitch and get something else. You feel me? Now, I was pushing up against like 80-ish thousand miles, I believe. I think it was like 77, 78,000. Pushing up against 80,000 miles, right? Now, don't get me wrong. I believe the car could have ran to 100,000 miles with no problems, maybe even past that with no problems, just keeping up with the maintenance, no problems, right? Now, it wasn't about that. I just knew that eventually I wanted to get the next trim eventually, right? But I wasn't gonna be able to do that at an efficient level if I stayed in that RT and didn't trade it in when I did, because the value of the car would have dropped due to it being a high mileage car. Because I feel like once it would have went over 80,000, they weren't even gonna give me 20 bands for it. Like, I think I got like 21, 22 for the car. I'm like, that's cool. You feel me? Cool. It's kind of getting there in the mileage. I got a couple things done to it, nothing too crazy. But I wanted to get my money's worth of the car. I didn't want to have the car at 100,000 miles. They're like, yeah, I got 13, 15,000 for you. That's the most I could do because high mileage. So, I just try to get up out of that early so I didn't have to deal with that later on type shit. Now, the second reason why I got this Scat and not my RT no more, is because I just wanted to level up by, just level up by trim on some shit. Like, everybody was like, you should have went cat. Niggas couldn't afford the cat. You feel me? The cat like triple the price of this bitch. You feel me, nigga? I didn't want to go cat. And on top of that, I just wanted to go step by step by step. Like, nigga, yeah, everybody like, ooh, go RT, you should get cat. You feel me? Bro, I don't even know the power of the cat. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got good stick when it come to whipping. You feel me? But like, imagine going from a 370 horsepower car to a 707 horsepower car. You feel me? Like, that horsepower is a big difference. You know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, I'm just trying to like, ease into it because I know how I drive. I be whipping that bitch. You feel me? And I'm not just trying to be on some like, boom, let me just hop in a 707 horsepower car. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's how all these motherfuckers be crashing, these young niggas that be having this shit anyway. You feel me? But I just wanted to go step by step, and make the best financial decisions. You feel me? And going cat wouldn't have been a smart financial decision for me at this moment in life. So, you feel me? That's why I went scat on these niggas, Just wanted to go step by step and, learn the cars, you feel me? And I knew also it was going to be good for content. That's also another reason I got rid of the RT, is because I was dying out of content with the RT, like, and if y'all know, I started my channel with the RT, you feel me? Like, for all my people that, for all my people that have been here since the beginning, y'all know the black RT, you feel me? Like, y'all might be thinking this might be the same car, but if y'all know, you feel me? This ain't the fucking RT. But I had to get up out of the RT because I knew that it was going to be great for content purposes as well. I had to take that risk, you feel me? Content purposes, I knew this guy's going to do better because I already did everything with the RT, I did everything I could do to it. I made the videos I could make with it, and that's what it is. So that's another reason why I went scat, because business. Now, also, I know a lot of y'all know about, I probably said this when I was making RT videos, how, with the RT, I could have just swapped the engine, went supercharger on that bitch, made this shit even faster than Scat. But when you do shit like that, it's going to cost you the 10 to 15 extra grand to do that. And that's the price difference of the fucking Scat. So it's like, I could have just got all that shit manufactured like from the fucking Dodge people already with this shit in there and not have to worry about no problems. Or, I could have did the swap, you feel me, for like 10, 15 fans. I could have did the swap. But the thing with the swap is I would have, I could have started having swap I could have started having swap problems, you feel me? Like, I could have started having leaks in the car. And I didn't want to deal with all that shit, you feel me? I didn't want to go through all that shit. So I'm like, fuck it, get rid of the RT. And then on top of that, hold on, while I'm still on that, with the swap, I would have had to start, like, because I got a new engine, like, refreshing everything. inside the car. I would have to get like new technology and shit because it's like the Scat, you know, I'm getting all these extra modes, you feel me? So it's like I want all the modes in the car and shit. So it's like it was just no reason to do all that extra shit when I can just have it from the fucking factory, like already done up. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's another reason right there. And also, you know, adding on to what I was just talking about when I was talking about business and how I feel like the Scatpack gonna do good for my business purposes, because like, you know, I'm not planning or trying to be the biggest YouTuber out. You feel what I'm saying? But I want y'all to be motivated by me. You know what I'm saying? Like I make these videos. You feel me? I'm a young nigga doing it, and I think that y'all could be on the same timing. You know, like I want y'all to be able to feel like, yeah, you feel me? I can grind and get this type of thing the right way and not have to do it the illegal way. You feel what I'm saying? So another reason why I got up out of the RT to the Scat is to show y'all like y'all can move up in those levels. You feel me? The right way and not have to do it the illegal way. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can do it too. You know, and that's what I be trying to get y'all. That's motivation. That was the word I was looking for. It was a motivating thing for me to do, for me and for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope when y'all see this video, you feel me? Y'all like, yeah, you feel me? Like this nigga did it. I could do it too. I just gotta grind. You feel what I'm saying? So also another reason why I got up out of the RT. You know, man, I missed that car, but it was time. It was definitely time. Good for business, like I'm saying. Gonna post up right here. Good for business, like I was saying. You know, definitely trying to keep grinding with this YouTube shit. And yeah, you feel me? We on the road to 5K. So you already know. Y'all need to hit that motherfucking subscribe button. I do got membership out with my YouTube, so you know, different levels to the membership. Y'all can check that out. Y'all can check that out. You know, different levels to the membership and shit like that. But yeah, you know, it's just time to get up out of the RT, man. Like, got a lot of good moments with that bitch, though. That shit was a beauty, you know. Like, shout out to all my RT community. I'm never gonna forget y'all niggas, man. You got an RT, I'm fucking with your car, bro. Just know that, bro, because the RTs was some pressure, my nigga. Like, them things was hard, for sure. Now, you know, shit's back to this, into the Scat. Shit, we still been stock with this bitch. I've been enjoying it stock, though, because I know once I start doing shit to it, that's when I'm gonna start getting attached, because that's how I was with the RT. But since it's stock, I'm not even attached to this bitch yet, at least. But yeah, you feel me? I think y'all can grind and get this bitch. But you know, I didn't have too many reasons for y'all on why I got up out of the RT. No, it was only just a couple. And it was really just to sum up what I already said, really just the mileage, me not wanting to go straight from the RT to hellcat. So, you know, I had to stop at the Scatpack level. And then, what was the other thing I had said? Oh, dealing with the swap problems and shit like that. Well, yeah, for me, this is a couple of reasons. You know, if y'all got any questions or any other reason why y'all think I got out of it, just comment and I'll reply. You know, now that I made the video, I'll reply to all the comments. But without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. But I'm out. Peace.